Good Game Report podcast. If you're on Twitch right now, what's up? It's me, your host, Stav. What's happening? I'm just super jacked up about tonight's episode. We're gonna talk about Apex, the 1 year Apex anniversary. It's starting next week, 2 weeks, February 4th. It's a new season with a new gun, new character. Map changes, question mark. Oh, we're gonna dive real deep into that. Gaming news as well. We got some Fortnite competitive adjustments, some rulings that changed. You guys see that 100 Thieves new compound? It's dope. We're gonna go into that. Cyberpunk update as well. PlayStation Plus membership, entitled streamer BadBunny. You loser. We're gonna get all into you, BadBunny, coming up when we get to the gaming news section. And then for our last general discussion, we're gonna talk about content creators versus pro player streamers, pros and cons of both. We have a really good special guest that's gonna help us out with that. So, like always, I am here with my co-host, Mendy. Can I get a your, Mendy?
Year.
Let me get a double your.
Year.
For the third time, let's get a triple your from you, Mendy.
Year.
Okay, I think 3 years might be too much. Three years might be the two's pretty good. But that's Mendy. That is my co-host. As always, we're gonna roll through, and we're doing something special here.
Yes, we are.
Our special guest is the first two-time Good Game Report podcast special guest.
Wait,
Wow.
this is news to me. I didn't know that.
This is
I feel honored.
We're breaking ground here.
Yeah.
The community wrote me letters and said we need Danks back.
Mm-hmm.
So without further ado, we have Danks, aka IHaveTheDanks, rolling through. Let's get some pogs in chat for this. Danks, what's happening, homie?
Hey, how we doing, Stav, my dude?
We're chilling over here, bro. We're chilling. So for the, I'm gonna let these people. Danks, what's your game and why do Mendy and I go? How do we see you streaming? What are you playing? What do you dominate?
I'm a big Apex Legends guy. I got rocking some Apex Legends gear even for this. I was I gotta put on for the podcast. So I got my little Apex winter sweater on. It's looking good. But yeah, I stream on Twitch. I think we met a while back through Instagram. I think we followed each other on there, and then you reached out about doing the initial podcast, and that was what, maybe 3 months ago, 2-3 months ago?
Yeah, maybe even more.
And then you guys have been coming through the streams a ton lately, so I get to hang out in your guys' streams. You guys come and hang out in mine. You show mad love, and you watch me rip it up on Apex. You guys even tag me in your Apex clips when you post them on Twitter and Instagram, so I appreciate that.
Oh, you just made Mendy's day right there.
Plugging you guys slaying. Hey, I see you guys slaying.
Plugging the weekly top 10 that Mendy dominates every week.
Big shouts to the weekly top 10. That's been awesome. I've been on there a few times now. I feel honored. Thank you.
I could cry right now.
You do a great job, for real. They turn out really nice.
Let's not talk about crying, okay? It's a little.
Speaking of crying.
No, we're not going into this. We're not going into this.
Ooh, man, that was a first, dude. I haven't seen a grown man cry like that.
I don't know who you're talking about. Let's just say that person is
roll the clip.
Very appreciative.
Roll the clip.
Person is very appreciative, especially to everybody that was there and you guys as well. That person, that streamer that you're talking about, is very thankful for everything that happened last night.
It was great. It was a genuine reaction. It was nice.
So Danks, myself and Mendy, I just love going into your streams, and we'll sometimes find each other just kind of posting up in there. Like the other day, I said like, "Yo, what's up, Danks?" And Mendy's just like hiding, comes out. He's like, "You're."
Dude, I swear to God, Mendy's always there. Always there.
Yeah, I'm usually
lurking in the background. He's just like taking notes on Apex.
Definitely from Danks, man.
Like, it just looks like you have so much fun while you're streaming. Is that kind of your mindset going into, every stream? It's just like, yo, let's frag out, but let's also have fun at the same time.
Yeah, I think that is my mentality. I like to have fun, and if I'm not, video games were made for having fun and playing with friends and being able to all enjoy it together. So if you're not out there having fun, then like, why are you even playing? People take it they take games too seriously sometimes. It can get a little heated. You end up fighting with each other, and that's no fun. So I'm lucky enough to have found a great group of people that I can play with all the time, and always swapping out, playing with new people. And everybody keeps it cool. Everybody knows the vibe is let's have fun, let's frag out, like you said. But even when we're losing, like let's just enjoy it and let's just goof off and like have a good time. No need to take it so seriously.
I try doing that with Apex, but I'm usually playing with teammates that can't keep up with my top tier skill.
Excuse me?
I wasn't calling out anybody in particular.
Wow.
I didn't say the guy's name, Mendy, but no, Apex is dope, man, and I love watching you play it because I do get to watch you and kind of learn because I just recently got into Apex and like I find myself itching to play it more and more. And then watching you, I can kind of be like, okay, this gun's good because he's using it. I can't do what you do with it, but bro, you pick up a wingman, or I think you call it a wingy.
Wing. So there's a lot of names. Winger Dinger is I think a new favorite.
And you're just like, and I like pick it up. I'm like shooting all the like everywhere. So like it's just really fun to like kind of watch you play, and it's and it's even more fun just being in your stream. Can I get a if I sing the follow song right now? Can I get your reactions?
Sure.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? I look forward to that like every single time, bro.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny when somebody comes in new to the stream and they've never seen like that before, like never been to the stream, and they like it happens. So Who Let the Dogs Out plays when I get a follower or a sub, and they see that they're like, "Can I unfollow and follow again so that you do that again?" I'm like, I would appreciate if you didn't, but I was like, okay,
I understand why though.
Yeah, but yeah, that's become a thing. Yeah,
you also have a call sign after a sub. Now, can you with if it's a secret and they have to sub to see it, that's fine. But you say welcome to the Danks dog or something like that. Let's get that
dog pack, baby. Yo, so like stop. If you just subbed to me, I'll be like, yo, stop. Thank you for that sub, homie. Supporting the Dank dog pack, baby. Woof.
Yeah, there it is.
It's the best thing ever. I tell everybody about that, and they laugh too. I just think it's hilarious.
Yeah,
I tried stealing it actually. And I said like welcome to Bot Nation. I would say beat bot beat, kind of like a robot
I like
or something like that.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
But yeah, I just completely forget, mostly because I'm all clawed out. But it worked for a little bit, man. It worked for a little bit. So everybody, that's a little breakdown of Danks. I highly recommend, 1, following him, and 2, just enjoy like an afternoon posted up in his stream because it's wildly entertaining, and he's just plays a really good game, great personality, and if you hit that follow when he's live, you'll get the whoo. So make sure you follow it live. You have to follow it live. That's what I highly suggest.
Definitely worth watching it.
I love it, man. I love it. Well, thank you for joining the podcast. I'm really looking forward to getting some of your expertise when we're rolling into Apex, which we're going to do right now. February 4th, we have the launch of Apex Season 4. I'm going to say this wrong. Is it Assimilation? I don't know what's the reading's hard over here, man.
I think you had it right with the second one.
Assimilation?
Nah, it's Assimilation, but yeah, I think both really. I think it depends if you're what part of the country you're from. Some say some say
it's
Assam.
Tomato.
Exactly.
So we have a new season rolling through. I'm excited for it. But the new season, it and like any game, like comparing it to Fortnite, you have a lot of things you don't know, but a couple things you do know. So we know a couple things right now. There's a new gun coming out. It's called the Sentinel.
Yep.
What do you know about this? Anything?
Yeah, so it's a bolt action sniper rifle, right? And so it's going to be different than other sniper rifles because it has a charge mechanic to it. So I believe it's an energy sniper rifle. So instead of you being able to just like pop right away, like I think there's like a small delay in the shot. I think it'll be interesting to see, like because they already have the triple take, which is another energy sniper. You have the longbow, you have Kravers, you have the charge rifle, which is an energy sniper. I feel like there's a lot of snipers. I think with this new, I mean, I guess it's not so new anymore, but with World's Edge, the map that's been played on this season being so big that there's a lot of places where you can snipe from, and maybe that's why they're doing it. But I don't know. We'll see how it plays out.
This might be a unpopular opinion to Apex, but I, you just mentioned all these so-called sniper rifles in the game,
Hmm.
and I almost feel like there's no sniper rifles.
Really?
Is that weird? Is that weird? Like, am I pro level skill in Apex?
They don't want to give you a sniper.
Yeah, you push so hard into fights, they're like, let's just give this guy shotguns, SMGs, assault
Yeah,
rifles.
I'm a big fan of just the pistols off the rip, and then I
Yeah,
just
there you go. Stop her up. Mozambique P2020. Hot stuff, baby.
every time like I get like a longbow or a triple take, like I feel like I'm not using a sniper. Is that weird? Am I
No.
just a bot?
I think they're kind of versatile too. Like, I don't know, the G7, which has become the most OP gun in the game, like as of right now, is like, I mean, you can use it from far, medium, close, whatever. Like,
Hold on, let me write that down. Pick up G7.
Yeah.
pick up G7s.
Write it down,
pick up
Stav.
G7s.
Definitely
Yeah.
write that down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got G7 in there.
It slaps right now.
And it's probably just me, and it's probably because I'm not good at the game. But like, I picked up sniper rifles in Fortnite and like Call of Duty like very quickly.
Yeah.
I actually feel like I'm using a sniper rifle when I have those weapons.
Yeah.
But for some reason, Apex, I can't get into the sniper rifles.
That's
like
really
I've never hit
funny.
a shot.
Because I'm the complete opposite. Fortnite sniping, I can't do it. Apex, I'm actually pretty decent at it.
You're always asking for sniper stuff
It's true.
because you're always picking up a triple take when I'm playing with you.
I
When
rip
I'm
with the
carrying
triple
you.
take. Oh, please.
Maybe I just need to mess around with it. You know, it's just kind of like I'm not good because I'm not using them. Maybe. Or
Yeah, I mean, practice makes perfect stuff. I believe in you, baby.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Mhm.
So there's a new sniper into the game, quote unquote sniper in the game. We'll see if I'm sure you'll see clips with Danks using it shortly. So in the new season's also coming a new character. We got our man Forge rolling in. He is a super buff champion fighter with cybernetic enhancements.
Yeah.
Let me read that one more time just because it sounded so pretty. Super buff champion fighter with cybernetic enhancements. Kind
We're
of
talking
sounds like
about-
it sounds like stuff.
Okay, I was gonna say, are we talking about the legend or are we talking about you?
I think they just
Base the roll off of you.
I didn't want to
Yeah.
say it. Thank you, Mendy. I appreciate that. Thank you. So Forge, what's this guy's deal? What are we getting into right now, Danks, with Forge?
So they haven't released a ton of details on him, but from the looks of it, like this is what we do now. So he's a 5-time hyper fighting Federation champion. It's a little lore for you. He's the first legend who's corporate sponsored. So his sponsors are Hammond Robotics. So this kind of plays into like the Titanfall universe.
Yeah.
So it's a company from the Titanfall universe, right? So he's the first sponsored legend out there. And other than that, we don't know his abilities. They haven't talked about him yet, but there have been some like leaks. I don't know, but essentially it sounds like he's going to be more like a run up close to the fight, like pound the ground kind of guy, like might have a stronger melee attack. Like these are some of the leaks that I've heard, but we have yet to confirm anything.
He has a metal arm.
That he does.
Like it reminds me of Jax from Mortal Kombat.
That's
and,
what I.
Yeah.
And like
just
he's
one
just
arm,
gonna come
though.
up like this and hit the ground, and then the guys.
That's yeah. So I mean, that's one of the speculations that they're talking about. Like that animation exactly might be what they use.
Like, dude, that'd be tight. Mendy,
Yeah.
are you upset that you just bought Cryptic when you could have held out for Forge?
Yeah, I'm very upset about that. Because I used to play on Xbox, and then when I switched over to PC, I lost all my, what are the coins called? The
Legends coins.
something like that. So I don't have a lot. And then for whatever reason, I was like, oh, I'll get crypto right off the bat. And then the new update came out, and I was like, why didn't I just save it for the new legend? Because I played all these other guys before. I want to play the new guy that's coming out.
I feel that.
I've been trying to buy Mirage ever since I started playing, and Mendy's always yelling at me. He's like, dude, Mirage stinks.
Actually, I'm kind of curious because I'm assuming Danks like pretty well rounded with all the characters. Personally,
Try to be.
I'm not that crazy with Mirage, but I think I was using it more when he wasn't so good, like kind of in the beginning of Apex. I think
Yeah.
now they kind of tweaked it up a little bit, so he's better.
Yeah, I think he's a little better now. They definitely buffed him at the start of this season.
Yeah.
He's pretty good. Like he's a good player to have, not like crazy like team player, but a good like solo player, right? Because you can throw your decoy out, confuse the enemy team where you are, and then like crack them.
Yeah.
And then like his being able to like spawn out like 6 clones of himself and then just disappear places makes for like a quick getaway.
Yeah.
Which is good. He's a good player. Some people are really good at using him. I've had some good games, but like he's not totally my play style.
Thank you.
But he's good, like in the right hands.
Well,
Absolutely.
That's
you
a good
are the
point.
#1 Wraith player on GameCube.
And
Game Boy.
and Nintendo 64 now. Don't forget
N64 as
Nintendo
well.
Wow,
You
64.
just
congrats.
Yeah.
You really ranked up in N64 quick. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
The,
One hard weekend.
I'm looking forward to getting. I have enough coins that when Forge comes out, I'll probably mess around with them because
Yeah,
it's kind of cloned after myself, so it would just be like playing myself, which would be tight. With the new season rolling in, is there anything, Danks, that you would like? And Mendy, we can go to you too on this. Is there anything
Please.
you would like to see added in the new season? Whether it's more mobility in the game, maybe a new landing spot, and anything that's really jumping out to you that you'd like to see in the new season.
Man, I would love the option to choose between World's Edge and Kings Canyon. I don't know if that's going to be the case. I know we haven't touched on it yet, but for
Spoiler.
ranked, spoiler alert. For ranked next season, it's split into two sessions, and the first half's going to be played on World's Edge, and the second half's going to be played on Kings Canyon. I would love to be able to choose between the two in public games. They said they're making major changes to the map. They didn't say what those changes were going to be. So, I mean, I guess I'm excited for that. Really, I just love Kings Canyon.
Same.
But hopefully they can make some changes. Some more mobility would be kind of cool.
More mobility is just wanted in every game.
Yeah, I feel like I land the same places every single game too. So maybe give me some places that would be fun to land at where other people are going to land, instead of me landing at Cap City, Train Yard, or Sorting Factory every single game.
And here come the stream snipers at Cap City. So you can see all of them out there. That's where Danks will be every single time. I would like to see a game successfully pull off having 2 map options.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone would just go to just one map though.
Yeah, you're saying everybody would go to Kings Canyon. If it was
so.
Fortnite, everybody would go to the original map. Like no one would play the new map compared to the old one.
Yeah.
So like I'd like them to do it, but I think you'll start getting separation of good players going to one map and then other players. It'd be tough, but it would also be cool. I like the LTM option, which I think we can get into right now. Is that where they did come back? They've been dropping LTMs recently, like big time, right?
Yeah. So they did.
Yeah. Which ones did you enjoy? There's a couple that I want to touch on. We can talk about the Kings Canyon one right now if you want.
Yeah. So they do. I think it was not this past Tuesday. No. But the Tuesday before. So about a week and a half ago, they started out this grand soiree event. Was what it was called.
Fancy.
And so it was like for like 2020, and the whole theme was like 20s, and they got some pretty cool like legend skins that dropped for it, and it was like every 2 days a rotating LTM, which was so much fun because I was getting it gets tough to play pubs or ranked just on the same map, same drops every single time. So it was cool to play something else. So Gold Rush Duos was all gold guns. I love that map. It was just like pure content. Being able to use the Kraber every single game was too much fun. They did a Live Die Live, which was essentially like if you die and your team is in the circle when it closes, like the next circle, you respawn on them. It was okay. It was fun. It was different. Third person mode. We talked about this a little bit.
Yeah. Let's go into this one.
I loved it. I loved third person mode. I thought it was so much fun. Mendy, I saw some clips of you.
Yeah, I don't know about that. It was weird. It was really weird playing it at first, and then you kind of get used to it. There's still some stuff that they need to fix. Like I felt like when he threw a grenade, it was still like in his hand, and you couldn't really see where the release point was. Some of the scopes too, it wouldn't really zoom in all the way, so it didn't really matter what scopes you had.
Right.
There was some stuff that they definitely needed to fix, but overall, I could kind of see it happening in the future or them bringing it up again.
Mm-hmm.
Did you, if you had to rate it 1 to 10, Danks, and then Mendy will go you 1 to 10, third person Apex. What'd you think?
I'd give it like an 8.7.
Oh, wow.
I love that.
A lot of
that
fun.
was not a rookie score. He gave an 8.7. Very solid numbers. Definitely one play. Everybody knows the rules kind of guy over there. Just great scoring system right there. Mendy, go ahead. What would you rank it?
I was gonna give it a solid 8 on the dot.
That's a rookie score.
I liked it,
can't
but
go flat
I
numbers.
didn't love it. I think because it was a big adjustment change for me, and there's definitely some stuff that they needed to fix. But overall, I'm glad that they did it. I think it was really cool that they added that in for a few days.
The bullet, seeing the bullets leave the gun was so weird. And like you could see like the trajectory, like it like dropping down. I felt it was really hard to shoot long distances, but up close it was really cool.
Yeah.
And I'm a fan of third person. I've said this before. I like the view that you get from third person. I think is better than first person. So I thought that was a huge benefit. If they could fix it up a little bit, I think it would be a lot better. But it was very cool to see him do it and try it at least.
Yeah, I would agree with all of that. Yeah, absolutely.
Now it's that was really cool, and I think everybody who played Apex, Mendy and I re-downloaded Apex when we found out that they were doing third person.
It was cool.
Try it
it had
out.
some like Gears of War vibes to it. It was neat.
That's a really good point. That's definitely what I got, without the chainsaws, of course.
Right, without the chainsaw. Yeah.
Add the chainsaws.
Exactly.
Add the chainsaws. They'll make Apex better. Now the Kings Canyon, we've touched on it a little bit. Mendy, you played Kings Canyon in the past, right?
Yes, love that.
So I had never played Kings Canyon.
Yeah, I was happy that you were able to play it again.
Dude, there's dinosaurs there?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. There's also
scary,
like
man.
flying pterodactyls.
I heard like a Bronchiosaurus or something like that, like scream or something. I was like, what the hell was that? That really got
baby.
me.
Kings Canyon, baby.
I miss
Kings Canyon, baby. No, it was cool. They like it was an LTM, like we said, but like if Fortnite did an LTM with the old map, like they're not gonna do that. That was so sick of Apex to do that.
Yeah, it was great.
Like that was a power move.
Yeah, I like you, Stav. My roommate Drew he's been getting into Apex recently, and so I've been teaching him how to play. And so he never played Kings Canyon either, but he was ripping it this weekend. He was like, "Man, I get why you're so hyped." So it came out on Friday. I probably played from when it came out for like 9 or 10 hours, and then probably like another 14 yesterday. And I turned into a different person when it came back. I was so excited. My roommate was literally like, I have actually never seen you that excited about something in your entire life. I was like, you're talking about like video games? He's like, literally anything. I was like,
wow.
Feels good to be back. But it was great. I mean, it was night mode. It was a really good time. I had some huge sad boy vibes going on today after it finished. I woke up early to get a few last rips in. It ended. I found out Kobe Bryant died. And then I was like, well, it's a sad boy Sunday. But it was great to have it back.
I enjoyed it for the couple hours that we ripped it over the weekend. It was definitely a cool map, and I understand why I've always seen just bring back King Canyon tweets from people across Twitter. So, yeah, I'm stoked. I think Apex is a great game. I love having that as like a competitor to Fortnite. I think it's huge to have a game that can, not compete with it level to level, but just kind of be there as an additional option to break off from, just playing Fortnite all the time. I love Apex. I'm looking forward to the new season. It seems like both of you guys are as well. So
yeah, absolutely.
I'll be the #1 Forge player on Super Nintendo once it hits.
That's if you save up enough.
Once it hits. So you can look forward to that on February 4th. I think that's the start date. February 4th, Apex Assimilation coming in hot. And you can find Danks ripping it probably 6 hours a day.
Easily. Every day, baby.
So we're we're gonna jump off into some gaming news right now, just some stuff that's popped up during the week, and we don't mean to do this, but always something is going on at Fortnite. So Fortnite's like that level where like you can just openly talk about it weekly, and it's just always a topic of conversation. I feel on Twitter, someone's either getting yelled at or people are yelling at other streamers about Fortnite, and but this week I think we have a common theme between all the streamers when it comes to new competitive rules that they added into Fortnite. These are the dumbest things I've ever heard of. And if anybody actually gets banned for doing this, I might go down North Carolina, knock on Epic's door, and just be like, "What are you doing? Stay in your lane." Oof. Like this is nuts. Yeah, you guys heard these?
No, I haven't heard him yet. Stop.
Yeah, it's really bizarre.
So I'm just gonna say what they are. It's a no collusion rule in competitive. So they don't want people teaming, quote unquote teaming. And this means there is no pickaxe swinging, no emoting, toy tossing.
It's
Don't know
weird.
what that is. And jumping while rotating. Bro, people just swing their pickaxe all the friggin' time.
Yeah.
People jump the entire time because they don't want to get headshot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just a natural motion to do something while you're running. What the hell are you're going to kick someone out for jumping and potentially cost them thousands of dollars in competitive modes?
Was it more for teaming? Yeah. Was it because they think people are going to communicate back and forth with each other? And they
Bro, you're not communicating
teaming?
with someone 300 meters across the map by jumping?
I thought it was more of a final circle. It wasn't necessarily like some far away.
Final circle, there's builds everywhere. You can't see anything. Final circles in competitive game mode Fortnite are crazy. There's like 60 people left. It's already a rotating circle. It's just build straight all the way up until the freaking sun.
Maybe they're communicating through those levels of builds. They're like, hey bro, let's try to make it to the top 2 and then we'll figure it out from there.
You think these people have the time with 60 guys left in a rotating circle that's the size of a 1x1 that they're going to throw a bouncy ball out?
I think so, yeah.
Bro, Epic, I don't know what the wave is you're riding right here, but this ain't it. Imagine if, right, you get one, if Tfue, he's very vocal about the state of Fortnite. If he gets tossed for jumping and swinging a pickaxe, he's going to lose his mind.
Which is pretty fair. I mean, if that happens to any of those kids.
Yeah.
It's just unfair for something that you've been doing for 2+ years. Swinging your pickaxe while running? Heck out of here, dude. Get out of my face. No, I love Fortnite, though. It's sick. A new season was... Bro, imagine that. Like, if you get, like...
That's like every Fortnite player. They complain about it, and then at the end of it, they're like, all right, where are we dropping, boys? They always go back into
right back on the battle bus. Like, imagine, like, I'm 8 White Claws deep on, like, a claw party. And I get banned for teaming, like just running through. Oh, I'm gonna lose it. New season coming February 20th. It was just announced this week, so can't wait to rip that. Love Fortnite, so much fun. Epic, you're doing great. Good job. Love you guys out there. Okay, that's my rant. Epic, you're great. Thumbs up. You guys see the 100 Thieves new freaking compound that they just put out?
Yes.
Absolutely insane.
What I don't even know what I watched that video. First of all, Nate Shot seems like the coolest dude.
Yeah.
Like he had this vision.
Good dude.
This vision of where gaming was going, and he saw it before anybody else. And like he's made it come true, and now he has, all these big time streamers there, and like 100 Thieves is the vibe right now, right? Like is there if you were to join an org right now, where would you want to go?
Probably 100 Thieves. Yeah.
Like their logo is awesome, right?
Yeah.
They have sick gear.
I love their merch.
Their merch is insane.
Their merch like sells out within 5 minutes of it going live, right? Like
I believe it.
So like they pumped this compound out. I think it was $35 million.
Yeah.
All right, and it's called the 100 Thieves CashApp Compound.
Yeah.
Okay. Cash App is it's a company kind of like Venmo or something like that, money transferring site. They sponsored it, right? They got sponsors from Rocket Mortgage,
Mm-hmm.
right? They have a Rocket Mortgage training room for
Mm-hmm.
their teams to train in there. So not only is it for they have streaming rooms, not only is it for that, not only is it regular workers to work in the office that it's there for, they have team training facilities there in-house. It's like an all-in-one compound. It's nuts. They have a basketball court outside.
Yeah.
I didn't see they didn't show a gym. Is there a gym in there?
I would
Imagine there probably is. Yeah.
Because I
I
know,
feel like probably it has
like
everything else, right?
yeah, like you would need to have it. We'll see pictures of Courage doing some deadlifts or something like that in
There
the
you
new
go.
compound.
Yeah.
That's how we'll know. Courage, we
That's
need
how we'll
those.
know.
We need that content, baby. Oh, they have like 4 or 5 streaming studios that like people are gonna be in. Like Courage, I think will be streaming from there. Brooke is in there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ray's in there. Like it's pretty sick. And like, is this something that's gonna be going forward? Like, you know how college football programs, basketball programs, build these crazy training facilities in order to get people to come to? Like, is this what gaming is gonna be going forward? Like, is FaZe gonna be like, well, now we have to build a facility and we have to one up them because we want to get those recruits, right?
Yeah.
Is it gonna be kind of like that? What do you think, Mendy?
I think so, definitely. I think FaZe, they have like their own content creator house, but they don't really have an official established building where they can have all their stuff just in one spot. So I feel like they're be stupid not to do that sort of thing.
It's always been houses, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
I guess that's
FaZe
like the
house.
weird YouTube thing. Is like move to LA, get a big house, and just have a bunch of people move in. But now this is
Mhm.
like an official. I don't want to say corporate because that kind of downplays it a little bit. But it's like a corp. I'm saying corporate building of all these gamer guys just in one spot in one setting, and it's one huge business.
What do you
Yeah.
think, Danks? Is this where it's going?
I think some of the big players can do it. I mean, 100 Thieves and FaZe and Rogue are probably what three of the biggest, if
Yeah,
not
that
the
and Good Game
biggest.
Report. It's probably those 4.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, good game report comes at a close fourth, right? That's right. I can't forget that. Yeah.
yeah.
But like for these guys to have these houses and then now the 100 Thieves to have this training compound, I could definitely see others following in their footsteps. I think it's an awesome idea. It's a great way to get everybody on the same page about places, have everybody in one place. Do have the actual business that is 100 Thieves, the clothing line, the streamers, the content creators, like everything all under one roof. I think is a really neat idea. And that way, you can get kind of like that singularity of like everybody working together
I
in the
I
same
I,
place.
I love it. They have an awesome. They have 2 studios that they're going to be doing their podcasts
Yeah,
and kind of like their news shows on, which I thought was really sweet. Like
Yeah.
they're just hitting
that
like
was
all the dots.
that was really neat. That is something that I thought was really cool as well. I haven't listened to their podcast very much. I've seen like clippets of it. Um, it's pretty good though. I mean, I think they really went all out with this place, like they did, with all the bells and whistles. I think it's really cool for 100 Thieves, and I'm excited to see, how it all works out. But they
They're
seem to be doing big things.
they're in a really good spot because most of
Hmm.
their content creators are with YouTube now. So like I
Hmm.
feel like that's a really cool house that they're really just focused on pumping out as much content as they possibly can.
Yeah.
And everything they built, everything they put into this new compound is geared towards creating content.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Now
Exactly.
we need just videos of Courage deadlifting, squatting, and
You're
eating in
always
the
calling. You're
cafeteria.
always calling them out.
I want the deadlifts, I want the squats, and I also want him eating a pizza. That's
Yeah.
what I
Is
want.
that too much to ask? I
It's
don't
really
think so.
not. It's really
I don't
not.
think so.
So that yeah, when we get the Good Game Report compound, we'll go live every day. It's gonna be nuts. It's gonna
Thanks,
be
Greg.
absolutely nuts. The so we have a couple smaller things that we also want to touch about right now. Cyberpunk. We talked about the delay last week.
Yes.
Mendy did some investigating. So Mendy, what did you come up with on why the delay happened?
Apparently, it cannot. The game cannot handle the current consoles right now. So to me, that sounds like something next level. I don't know what it is, but they got something next level going on, and my expectations are even higher for this game if the current consoles can't handle it. So it better be top notch.
So are just going off this, do you think if you're not going to be able to play it if you don't have the new consoles that come out?
I think what they're saying is that they're trying to make it so current consoles can play it.
So they're going to dumb it down?
I guess for the current consoles, I don't think they'll dumb it down like for PC and the newer consoles that are going to be coming out. But I guess they have to dumb it down in a way to.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Dex, have you heard about this game?
Yeah, I've seen like gameplay trailers and stuff like they announced a few months ago. It looks sweet. It looks really cool, and for it to be modeled like have Keanu Reeves like as the
Yeah, it's fire.
main character is really really cool.
It
I'm
looks pretty lit. I don't know if it's ever going to come out. I feel like they might just keep playing it.
Yeah.
So until I see it like in Steam or somewhere, or I can just dust off my PlayStation 4 that I haven't touched in a year.
Well, that hurt Danks a little bit.
I love the PlayStation, man. I just once I went PC, I have no reason to go back. It's crazy.
You're looking at one reason right here, buddy.
Oof.
Oh, I'm trying to stay out of your lobbies, bro.
That's a good point.
I don't want to drop into.
Hey, fair enough.
Yeah, that wouldn't be fun for me or you because I'm goated, bro. The speaking of PlayStation, I saw an announcement that eBay is giving away, not giving away, but PlayStation Plus year memberships for $37. All right, and I asked my local PlayStation expert, IHaveTheDanks, if this is a good deal, and he said,
Absolutely. It absolutely is. I mean, with a usual 1-year membership costing $60, $37 comes down to $3 a month for all the benefits you get with PlayStation Plus. So I mean, if you don't have a PS Plus membership, or if you do and you just want to save some money for the next year, scoop up this deal. It's a really
bang,
good deal.
bang, scoop it.
I'm sold.
No, I done buying now. Podcast is on pause. I need to buy it. You know what? It is it worth the $60 though? Like, why is it $60 to begin with?
I mean, it's only $5 a month. Like they come out with free games in the store.
Let's not view it in the right way of projecting it out for 12 months. Okay,
Yeah.
Why is it $60? Because you're paying it up front.
I don't know. I mean, it's probably so that they can like manage their servers and stuff, which don't even work that great half the time. But I mean, you do get some nice stuff. Like I ordered a new like attachment for my controller, and I got free shipping or like free express shipping. They have free games. They have some pretty solid free games that come out. They did Modern Warfare Remastered a few months ago, Titanfall 2 a couple months back. But I mean, other than that, I don't know. It allows me to play online with my friends. But
you play
Xbox, it's free, right?
I don't know.
What for?
No, isn't it $100 for Xbox?
Just for playing online or for their like Game Pass thing?
For playing online.
Yeah, I think it's like $60.
Oh, it's the same. Okay.
Yeah, it's
okay,
like 60 a year.
Absolute copycats. Xbots trying to match PlayStation.
Xbots.
But if you go on PC, you it's
You
free.
don't have to pay for any of that. Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've dabbled in some PC games. Like I have Apex on my PC. I played a little bit, but
Don't do it. Then you'll land on top of me and you'll get
But you could still play on PC and just plug in your controller, or it's just
That's true.
still different for you.
Yeah, I played a little bit of controller. I played a little bit of mouse and keys. It's hard. It's definitely a learning curve. I'm definitely better on controller than I am on mouse and keys.
Yeah, let's
trying to do that now, and I want to throw everything out the window.
Thanks. You have a scuff?
No, I have a regular old dual shock. But
love that.
Touching on what I said a minute ago about ordering something, I ordered. So there's a new attachment for DualShock controllers. It's like it's like a paddle on each side. It looks pretty cool. I should have ordered it earlier, but it's coming on Monday, and I've never played with a scuff or anything, but I'm excited to try it out. I think it'll be pretty sweet.
We mentioned this a couple weeks ago on the podcast about the attachment coming out, and I'm excited that you're going to give it a shot because we all kind of agreed that it's just a cool option that PlayStation's throwing out there, so you don't have to spend $150 on a scuff controller.
Yeah, or $200. Yeah, whatever it is, it's a lot. I'd rather buy this $30 attachment.
That was my argument, and Stav was like, "No, dude, I'm not gonna buy that. It's not worth it."
Why? Stop. Do you play with a scuff?
No, I got a DualShock, bro.
DualShock all day, baby. All right, we like that. We like that.
Manny, I don't think I said that, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
You so did. Don't act different because Danks is here now.
Bro,
Dude, you don't have to act cool to impress me. I think you're cool no matter what.
Wow.
I'm busted. I'm busted. Well, let me know how it is. Don't tell Mendy how it is. Let me know.
I don't even have a PS4 controller.
Yeah, no comments from the Xbox guy over there about PlayStation.
I can't find it. Here it is.
Let the boys handle this.
The boys. This is
Boys.
man
He
talk
already
right
has
here.
he already has like a scuff controller anyway.
Who, me?
Yeah, don't you have a scuff one?
That just looks pretty, baby.
It's
30 games.
hideous. It's hideous.
You're just jealous.
I need a new controller. I need a Danks controller.
Oh, Danks merchandise controller? I'd cop.
Who's to say what the future holds?
Yeah.
Oof.
I mean, let's wait until the potential end of the podcast plugs come out. The last thing on gaming news that we have to get into.
Yes.
So nobody in the world knew who streamer BadBunny was until this week, and now, ma'am, BadBunny, you political streaming loser, everybody knows who you are right now.
Oh.
BadBunny was quoted. I think Mendy has been prepping the exact quote all week for this. Can Mendy give us your impersonation of BadBunny and what she said on stream?
I'm pretty sure it was along the lines of, "Oh my god, guys, it's been 1 hour and I didn't get one donation? What is this? Come on, I don't do this for free, you know."
So that wasn't BadBunny. That was actually Mendy himself quoting.
Definitely
Bad
wasn't
Bunny and
Stav
what she
last
said.
night.
It's complete opposite of what last night fucking was. Jesus, sorry for the swearing. That's the first time I think I've actually that I said a bad word on here. Sorry, y'all. So she's literally just sitting there begging for money, and
Yeah.
she goes, "I don't do this for free. Are you serious? You're on a free platform."
Mhm.
Yeah.
You dork. You don't just yell at people. Like, this is why people aren't donating to you.
She was
That's
like,
why
"No
people
one
aren't subbing
no
to
one
you."
subbed, no one gave a donation for a whole hour? What is wrong with you guys?"
Like,
What?
like,
I'm
you
blessed
see how
if I
she
get
was
a
sitting?
host in
Like, she's
3
sitting
hours.
like this, and she's like, "I haven't gotten
Yeah.
it for an hour?
Mhm.
Get out of here. What the hell's wrong with you?" Just imagine, like, what would make you want to say that? An hour? I haven't gotten it in an hour.
It's
BadBunny,
Uh,
I wish you the best at failing in everything you do going forward.
Oof.
That's
Oof.
that's just terrible, man. That's just really pisses me off. Now we're gonna go Danks on Monday, and he's gonna be like, "No woofs the past hour?
no,
Imagine-
no
imagine
woofs.
Chat, what? No
This dog
woofs
has
out
to
here?
eat. You trying to put food on my table? This dog has to eat.
This is.
I need some
God.
woofs now.
No woofs?
Nope. I
you
haven't danced in an
serious?
hour. An hour?
Ugh, ugh.
1 hour. You guys serious right now? I don't do this for free. Woof.
BadBunny, you literally do it for free.
You
It's
do
not
it
a
for
paid
free, though.
job.
That's the
crying.
thing. Yeah,
It's not a paid job.
that's the thing.
If it works out, yes, you can make money off it, but it's not Twitch's responsibility to pay you. You're choosing to go on their platform and stream for free and take up your time that you're paying yourself, that you're putting expenses towards to have a platform to do whatever you want to do on. You're going to do your political things. That's fine. I'm not going to watch it. A lot of people aren't going to watch it. And now nobody's going to watch it. So take that. Dab. I'm done with her. I'm done with her. You know, an hour. God.
1 hour?
So ridiculous.
Freaking hour.
I think you guys do better than I do.
Don't sell yourself short. You did it really good.
Kidding
Thank you.
me? No, you did a great job.
Thank
Good
you.
job,
Good
Mendy. Good job.
buddy.
The Mendy, I didn't put it in the agenda here on the notepad agenda, but
I didn't want to bring
this,
it up.
this is your time to shine right here. This is your ad plug for everything you need, baby. Go. It's your show.
Okay, guys. Follow us on Good Game Report. All you got to do is type in Good Game Report. We have YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Pinterest, Facebook, you name it. We got it. All you got to do is type in Good Game Report. I know I talk about this all the time. We're going to talk about it again. But we do the GGR top 10 clips on YouTube. And Stav's always in there. Danks is always in there. We love having new faces in there. And we do it every week. So please, 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 please check it out. Go on our YouTube page and give us a nice sub.
An hour?
It's been 1 hour and you guys haven't subbed to our YouTube page?
It's been 1 hour and you haven't freaking subbed? Are you guys kidding me?
Mendy, we should make a parody of that video. I think that'd be pretty funny. Hashtag content. Hashtag content.
Content, baby.
Like that.
I'm gonna pat my own back right here. That was a great roll into our next general discussion topic about creating content. And I want to have this discussion about streamers that are content creators and then streamers that are professional skill people are watching you because you're goated players. I didn't finish that sentence, but yes, there it is. Content versus pros. And the goods and the bads of both. So myself, let's go around the room and let's say what we are. We're gonna save Danks for last. I am a content creator. Mendy,
Yes.
what are you?
What am I? I do whatever you want me to do, so I don't know what that counts.
Damn, that's not either one. You did not. All right, let's get to the juicy one that we're talking about. Danks, are you a professional Apex player or are you a content creator?
Definitely a content creator.
We got him to say it, folks.
Somebody clip it.
You've been dreading this the entire time, haven't you?
No, not at all.
Okay,
Not
so
at all.
there is. I didn't want to give you this option. I wanted to get one answer. There is a cop out where people can be both. Like you can be really good at a video game, but also like your mindset is to be a content creator.
Yeah.
You just happen to be really good at a game. So like Courage and Tim the Tatman, for example, in Fortnite, like they're above average players.
Definitely.
And they play with pro level guys, but there's more people watching Tim and Courage's streams because when they're talking one-on-one FaceTime, they're more of a content creator. They're out there having fun, they're laughing, they're joking.
Yeah.
Where pro guys, and strictly pro guys, usually don't have a great personality. Like that hurts their streams. But you go there because you're gonna see some of the craziest stuff and skill that you're gonna watch in that game.
Yeah.
So whenever I bring this up, I always use Ghost Bizzle as an example for Fortnite. He is, top 5 Fortnite player in the world. But all his views are so low on Twitch. It's because he doesn't like vibe out. Like it's, this guy just can't believe you got that shot on me. And it's just like, what? Like it happens. It's Fortnite. You're not invisible out there. So like he just has like his personality just doesn't go through, and maybe it's something that he can work on. But you go to a guy like Tim and Courage, and no, they're not the best. They'll probably lose a 1v3 scenario where Bizzle will come through with 200 health.
Yeah.
But it's just like you feel connected to them. Their personalities stick out and grab you. And that's and I put you in that level, Danks. As a content creator, you're out there to connect with your chat. You're always talking to people, and you really make people feel at home after you clean up with 5 people. Like you knock 5 people down, and then you're just like, "Yo, what's up, woof, baby?" And then you're dancing, you're doing all this stuff. So like you're in that combo, and I think that's the perfect the perfect way to attack a stream and be a streamer is to have skill, but you also need the personality. I would take a personality streamer over a skilled streamer any day of the week.
Yeah, I mean, I would agree with you. Like, I think I found a good lane of like, so I was playing Fortnite for a while, and I was pretty good. I was probably above average. And I streamed that for a while when I first started streaming, and then when Apex came out, I pretty much jumped on that train right away.
Mm.
I got pretty good at the game. I wouldn't say I'm like one of the best, but I definitely can hold my own. I'm probably in the probably top third of players. Maybe more. I mean, I'm super humble.
You can
You,
say
you can
number
say
one.
you can say whatever you want.
No,
Mendy
no,
and
I'm
I are-
pretty.
Med-
I'm
Mendy
pretty
and
good.
I
I
have
can, I can hold my own, right? And like, but like, I think one thing I try to do, like when I'm streaming, is being interactive with like chat while also trying to hit some sick plays. So maybe I hit a sick play, react to it for chat, and then I go back and I read through all the messages, however many there are. But I think a good combination when I go to watch other streamers, I'm not really looking for people who are just insane at the game. I like to see people who are funny, having a good time with their friends, interacting with chat. That's what I look for, and that's what I try to model my stream for after.
It's money because that's like I said, that's the exact vibe I get as soon as I jump into your stream.
Yeah.
I say what's up, you respond back, yo, what's up, Stav?
Mm-hmm.
And then Mendy like creeps in. He's just like, I've been here the whole time.
And then he crawls out from under a bridge,
Sneaks
dude.
out of a bush. I've been here the entire time.
He goes back in. Yeah.
And then he hides away.
No.
Mendy, do you agree though? Like, would you put Danks in that like kind of mid-tier level?
Yeah, definitely. I mean that's why I keep on returning. Is I think his interaction with chat always puts a smile on my face, as weird as that may sound. I just like going in chat. I like hanging out because you have a great group of people in there too. Like you have a really good community.
Yeah,
and they always show up for you too, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So
I've been posting up. Like I was kicking it yesterday with like Jay Breezy in the chat, just like going back and like I mean I've been like in it for maybe like a month now. Like if I'm at the gym or something like that, no big deal. Not a big deal.
I mean,
but
as
like
we're live
I'm
streaming it now, I see a lot of Danks family coming out on our stream here, and they're posted up in chat. So I mean, that goes to show how dedicated the dank dog packs is. So
yeah,
shout out to all them.
Yeah, let's get a woof for the dog pack. Woof.
Woof.
Yeah, big pogs.
Woof,
No,
baby, big woofs only.
It's sick, man. I really like what you're spitting out.
Thank you.
And for me, and I'm sure I can speak for Mendy on this. You keep it up. You're doing a great job.
Thanks. That means a lot, guys. For real.
Your community is awesome. We always have a great time. We're in there. Just wish you the best of luck going forward. And if it's going to be a content creator, whether it's a player, whatever you do, if you switch, keep it up, man. You're a blast, and we wish you the best, man. And
much love. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I really don't do it all on my own. What you guys were talking about, how like the people in the community are super welcoming and interactive. Like they help out a ton. Like everyone who comes through, like everybody in chat, all the Dank Dog Pack are really good about making everybody feel welcome, wanted, answering questions. Like when I'm like in it and they're like typing a bunch of stuff, interact with each other and show each other support. So it's really cool. Like what we as a group have been able to foster. But it means a lot that you guys recognize that, and thank you for the compliment. I really appreciate that.
We need. I realized you were a content creator when you released your Buddy the Elf video.
Oh, that was something, man.
we can maybe we can retweet it so it's brought back into light. But my man's Danks dressed up as Buddy the Elf and literally just started bunny hopping across streets and everything, and did a bunch of quotes from the movie. This is all during like December.
This is Christmas Day.
It was amazing. I hadn't laughed that hard at a tweet in a long.
Yeah, thank you. It was me, my sister, and my brother, and we'd all opened gifts, and we were just sitting around in the living room, and I was like, "Yo, Aaron, will you take a picture of me in front of the Christmas tree?" She's like, "What if we did like a like a loop of you like doing like hopping across the sidewalk, and I was like, okay, that could be kind of cool. I was like, what if we just started recreating more scenes? And they were both like, like I don't know if I want. I'm like, you guys are doing nothing for the next couple hours. Like, what do you want to do? And so we just started filming scenes and we're like doing it. And then by the end, I'm like editing on my phone. They're like, oh, let me see, like maybe switch this with that. Like they were even more hyped than I was. I was like, told you guys you'd be hyped. But it was super dope. And I got to do it with my younger brother and sister. And video kind of popped off. It was cool.
That was
So thanks.
awesome. That
Thank you.
was great. That was just like pure content.
It was fun. It was fun. And I'd never done something like that before. So it was new type of content, but maybe hopefully more to come.
What's the next movie?
That's a good question.
You should do Die Hard
Die Hard
and just like walk on glass.
Die Hard.
And be like,
Home Alone would be a good one.
No, I want Die Hard.
You want Die Hard? Okay, we want Die. Okay, I'll give you Die
Double
Hard.
down on that.
All right.
and Die Hard 2.
Die Hard 2. Is Die Hard 2 on Christmas though?
Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Die Hard. I know Die Hard the original. Die Hard 2. We'll see. All right, Stav, we'll see, dude. All right, I'll have my people reach out to your people.
Yeah, have them talk to me, and then I can confirm. I can confirm. No, that was awesome, man. I had to mention it. Now,
thank you so much.
So this is we're essentially through the podcast, and thanks for all the information you gave. Going off of this, the Buddy the Elf thing, is get to know you on a non-gamer level. Is anything that besides gaming work? Is there anything like other hobbies you have that you like to do when you're not streaming? Like me, I go to the gym every now and then, but I basically game every second I'm not working. So, is there anything that you do out there that like you get away from that's like a good escape for you?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm really big into music. Listen to a lot of music, share it with my friends. Enjoy going to concerts and seeing live music a lot. I like cooking. Ladies, I'm single.
Hey.
Hey, I already claimed that. Yeah, you steal that.
No, I like cooking. Single. I go to the gym. I enjoy like playing sports. Play basketball at the gym. Lifting. I'm trying to get more into reading. I feel like it would help me out a lot just in general. But I've been trying to read a little bit every day. Playing my brain games because I feel like my memory is not where it should be or where it needs to be. And what else? Really, that's it. I've been streaming a lot lately, and I've been trying to put out content. And so I've been trying to teach myself how to do some more video edits and stuff like outside of streaming. But other than that, that's more or less me. Work, stream,
and single
music. Yeah, and that's that.
Are you a wine guy?
Me personally, I really enjoy wine, drinking it. It doesn't hurt that I sell it. So, I enjoy red wine. I like vodka though too. I like beer sometimes, like White Claws every now and then. Am I an alcoholic? Who's to say? No, I'm really not. But
there's no judging here. I have a freaking White Claw flag behind me. Like, open this up.
Yeah, let's see what we got in the fridge.
Couple claws still hanging in there.
The leftovers from the weekend.
Always a couple claws hanging in there. Mendy, you got anything that you want to dig in on Danks real quick while we got him here?
I think we covered all of it. I really like diving into.
Nothing. You literally have nothing. You're always lurking in his streams. There's nothing you want to ask him about.
Dude, I'm kind of shy. Don't put me on the spot like that. We got Danks here, dude. I'm like, I guess it. I don't know if this ties back into what we already talked about, but I was very curious about you being a content creator because I felt like when I first hopped in your streams, you were very like hardcore. You were doing more rank matches, and I don't know if that changed because you need like a specific squad with you, and they're not always free, and then maybe you're getting more returns on the content creator side, so you're just like, let's just not do ranked as much and just get all these cool plays and good content that I can pump out for my social media. Your social media is crazy. Like all your fan base, everybody's always liking it, always comment, and I see you like sharing that love back. Like your community is awesome. I think anybody would like die to have your fan base because I think it's great. That's why I love you, Danks. I'm just gonna say it. I think you're great.
Yeah, I love you too, brother. I reciprocate that
Oh.
100%, my dude.
Woof
You
all the
too,
way
stop,
around.
just so you don't feel left out, baby.
Thanks, man. This is like Mendy meeting Tom Brady right now. It's like,
Dude, I'm
like
hyped,
idol.
man.
He
Yeah,
was
but I mean, going off what you were saying,
Mm.
Mendy, I feel like it's always been like whenever I was streaming, it was always like with the intent to create content, whether that was crazy plays, funny moments, or a combination of both of those. And so for a while, playing pubs is what was the best. And then when I would hop into ranked, like the streams wouldn't do as well. I wasn't as interactive. Like I couldn't really, I just had to like concentrate. Maybe the gameplay wasn't as exciting. And then now, I mean, it kind of just depends. Like I play ranked kind of like I play pubs. So I'll just
Mm.
do like, we'll full send into fights. Like I'm still super interactive with chat. Like if we die, we die. And, um, I play a lot of both, and I guess it does depend on who's online. But like I was saying, a bit earlier, I have some really, really great people. Like over the last almost a year now of playing Apex, I've met some incredible, other streamers, content creators, and just gamers. So I get to play with. So depending on who's on, every day is a different day. Whether it's pubs,
Mm.
the LTM, ranked, or just goofing off. But it's good.
Versatility in that. I think that's
Mhm.
key for all streamers to
Yeah,
have that kind of level of good gameplay and just a great community that someone can just join in and have a good time. I mean, that's what it really boils down to
yeah.
have a good time.
Yeah, Mendy, I'm going to talk to the rest of the people in the community and see if we'll let you in. You're kind of on the fence still between me and the rest of the woofs. So I'll talk to the boys
You
and
sound
girls
you sound a
and see
little
if we can get you in.
jealous over there. Like it's okay. You don't have to feel like that.
Zero jealousy coming from my end.
Lately Stav's been a little bit emotional. I don't know why.
Mm.
So that's going to do it for the
You sure that's gonna do it?
for the podcast.
You
We
don't
got
you don't want to talk
we got
about
some
last
We don't
night's
have
stream?
we don't want to talk about last night.
A
Danks,
beautiful
we got any plugs that we want to get into? Anything right now? You can plug your stream,
Sure.
potential
Merch.
potential yeah.
Mhm.
What you got? You got anything cooking over there?
So I have the Danks, big face stickers that go on your controllers coming out next week.
Oh wow.
No, not really, not really, not really. No.
Mendy's like, I need
Closing
it.
my
I need it.
tabs out.
Yeah, like really, where can I get this? No, it's
I got you
So
baited.
for everything for me, it's at I have the Danks, all one word, on all my socials. So
Highly recommend everybody
Twitch.
does that. By the way, all the same socials,
Mhm.
everything. Make it easy.
Yeah, it makes it so much easier. It makes it so much easier. Yeah, so I mean, I try to stream. I've been streaming every day for the last couple weeks now, but I try to stream like 5 days a week. Instagram, I have the Danks. I try to post a clip every day. Twitter, I tweet out random thoughts, and also I put clips on there. If you guys are on Clutch, I have the Danks. TikTok, I have the Danks. And YouTube, I have some videos just about ready to go. Haven't posted on YouTube, but that's something exciting. 2020, I have the Danks YouTube. I mean, it's there. There's subscribers. There's just no videos yet.
Mm.
And then I would also like to plug Stav's live stream from last night. I don't know the hour marker, but definitely go rewatch it.
6 hour.
And you will see the 6 hour mark?
Yes.
6 hour mark, and you will see some quality content. And
Yes.
if you don't do any of those things, do that last one.
Mendy, do you have any plugs?
Usually I don't plug a lot of things, but I think I'm gonna have to go off Danks what he just said. Definitely check out Stav_GGR's last stream, the 6 hour mark. It was beautiful. Like
It was beautiful.
I know we're joking about it and we're trying to make you feel bad, but it was a very beautiful thing that happened last night. Everybody who is confused and trying to figure out what's going on, a lot of people are showing much love to Stav, and he was very overwhelmed by it. And even Danks pulled in, which was awesome. Love to see it. So that's gonna be my plug-in. Check out Stav's last stream because it really was a beautiful
nice.
moment. Yeah.
Genuine reactions.
All right, so
big
my
man,
plug,
big man with
my
big
plug,
feelings.
Yeah.
my plug is I bought a new softball glove. No, I'm kidding.
Softball glove.
I'm plugging all the love and support that I got last night on Sunday's stream. You guys, in addition to every single person that was in there, bits, donations, gifted subs. It was overwhelming, and it was just one of those things that just kind of hit different. And there's it's all there in the VODs. I honestly just want to say thank you. It's hard to put into words what happened and like my emotions that took over, but it was just so I'm just so appreciative to everybody that was there last night and everybody that's ever come by to my stream that's been there even for a second. It's just anybody that comes, and we can say this as content creators, someone's taking their time to come watch us have fun and play video games. And to me, that just means the world to me. So, Danks, thank you for everything you did last night with the gifted subs and the donos. Mendy,
Of course.
everything you did, brother. Bits.
I got you.
And Bot Nation, everybody that dropped bits, gifted subs, and donations last night. You guys are absolutely nuts.
I was really hoping you would cry in that thank you speech.
Yeah.
No, I'm all cried out.
No more tears left, baby.
I got no more tears. No more tears. So if you guys got anything else, speak now or forever hold. No, you're good.
6-hour mark, stream yesterday, Stav, at IHaveTheDanks on all socials.
And a woof. Woof for me.
So everybody out there right now, we're wrapping up. Danks, just thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you so much, Danks.
It was really great to get to know you a little bit better this time around. So if you experience it, please give him a follow while he's live so you can see the mechanic going at it, baby. Just spitting out the dance moves. Thank you so much. We greatly appreciate you coming on, and
yeah, appreciate you guys.
You have an open door to come on whenever you'd like. You're always welcome. So
thank you, boys. Appreciate that.
Appreciate you, Mendy. Thank you for co-piloting tonight's episode. Greatly appreciate that.
Woof.
I'll be saying that all night long.
Everybody who's listening, who's in Twitch chat right now, thank you for listening, watching, doing whatever you do. Good Game Report on all socials. You can follow us all there. Find me at Stav_GGR. You can find Mendy at Mendy1011. Thank you so much for listening and watching. We'll catch you next week with a new guest. But for now, we're out. Thanks for playing. Have a great night.
GG's, boys.
G freaking G's, boys.